my mother, and we're having fun because my team has recorded some questions for her and she's having trouble. She's talking to the team. The team aren't here. The team are in another recording, so we're giggling.
Okay,
So let's go.
I'm waiting.
No. It's fine.
What's one piece of advice, if you could go back, you would tell your 20-year-old self?
I would really tell myself, this is so important. Honestly, it's the most important. Not to be such a perfectionist, because being a perfectionist for myself was wasting so much time. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
That's, well, don't be yourself all the time. You can have fun. But this constant perfectionism takes so much out of our lives. Time, energy, thoughts that we could have had, wonderful things we could have done. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you're right.
Hi Charlotte, my name is Hope. I hear you are quite the beauty guru, and I just had a question for you. If you were stranded on an island, would you be bringing your hat or your lipstick? You only have one option, and what is it?
I love my hat because it offers so much privacy. I love my hat. But on a desert island, I think I'd keep my lipstick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how you put it on a desert
I
island.
wouldn't even think of that.
Like how you would, because you couldn't, there's no mirror.
Who needs a mirror? Okay, next question.
Hi Charlotte, it's Catherine. What is a piece of advice you gave to Carla that you're now glad she did not listen to? I hope you'll have a good weekend together.
Okay, because I know the advice. Stupid advice.
What?
We were searching around as to what she would like to be when we were sitting in the kitchen ages ago. And she said, poor thing, said she wanted to be an actress.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know, actress, I mean, how much money do they make all the time? Get something
It was
more
practical.
solid.
It was practical.
I said, what about a dental assistant? Could you
There
imagine
could be
this?
dental assistants watching, so you
I
should
wouldn't
go
be a
on.
dentist assistant.
Right,
But I was telling my child to be a dentist assistant, which was terrible.
And first of all, there's nothing against dental assistants. I'm sure you're all fabulous, and I'm sure it can be very creative inside the mouth. Just not for us.
Right. But the bad thing is, if you really think of it, why am I telling you to be an assistant? Why am I not telling
Hello?
you be the dentist?
Hello?
How
Yeah.
stupid was
Well,
that?
no, but that was also your generation. I think you would prefer that I not have to work hard.
Right. I felt you'd come home at 5 o'clock, you'd have children. If you were a real dentist, there would be emergencies. You'd have to run out at night. So there you go. So how could I have told her in my wildest dreams from an actress to become a dental assistant? I don't
That's
know.
why I chose designer, because you freaked me out about the stability.
Right.
So I figured I need a paycheck.
Right.
But I better do something that's remotely creative for me, right?
Yeah.
So it was a happy medium.
It was a happy medium, but it was ridiculous.
Hi Charlotte, Alexis here. Looking back on your relationships, what are some things you wish you knew when you were younger?
I'm not going to separate men from women or anything of gender. The three things that I think are so important for a closeness, for a feeling of comfort, for a feeling that this person is behind you is trust, loyalty, and kindness. I'm not talking about the romantic part. That goes in and out and comes around and goes back, and fine. Be kind, because it comes back tenfold and it makes you happy and everybody happy.
You know what you always told me, which I thought was so interesting, is that you would rather be really close friends with a couple of very eccentric people who bring life into your world than conventional run-of-the-mill cookie cutter
Right.
kind of people.
No, that's so
She said I
true.
always loved a couple of crazies in my life more than 25 of the same type of person.
Right. That was so true because they taught me things.
Yeah.
They taught me life. They taught me things. They were interesting.
And they're
were
different from
Each-
yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, when you're always surrounded by
By
people
people, right.
who are just like you,
I hated conventionality.
how do you learn from that?
I never learned.
That's what you gravitated toward. It's more important to have 1, 2, 3 close friends
Exactly.
that feed your soul
That's right.
than just
100%
like whatever.
right. If
It's
you,
like,
if you spend time with a person and
Yeah.
conversation all day and you're just so bored or you can't wait for them to shut up because they don't stop talking about their grandchildren, who I don't know. Everybody is different. And if that makes them happy, fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
but it doesn't make me happy. Never did.
You have to serve yourself first.
It's very important to live in the present and to love yourself enough, because then you can give love. Love yourself enough to do the things that are good for yourself.
You have to love yourself enough to do hard things. For example, walk away from a friendship that isn't for
Oh
you.
yes, if you walk away, and not only, look, you can't guarantee that every friendship is going to feed you, but if a friendship is poisonous, that I have learned later in life.
Yeah.
If a friendship is actually poisonous, I haven't had that many.
What do you mean poisonous?
I mean, somebody that they make you feel bad. Instead
Yeah.
of making you feel good, you
Yeah.
sense they are trying to, for some odd reason, make you feel badly. And you just got to say, I don't need this. There's enough to struggle with in life.
Yeah.
Every day is a struggle. Every day is something else it's a challenge. So why waste time with people that you spend an afternoon with that literally have made you feel bad?
And that's really for the young people. That's important.
Hi, Charlotte. This is Katie. As a fellow artist, I would love to learn more about your creative process and how that's changed over the decades. What works? What doesn't work? And what advice do you have to young artists who are honing their craft and trying to find their style?
Not only do I paint, but I'm a writer. For myself as an artist, I always took a canvas and covered the canvas with color, the whole canvas, because I was never able to work on a white canvas, an empty thing. I created a playground, and then I was able to put something into the playground. I already had some idea, but the playground guided me, told me where to go, the top, the bottom, the side. It was filled with atmosphere already. But if I put anything figurative, anything imaginative in this playground of color, that was how I worked. I realized something the other day, how I write, that was very astounding to myself. I looked back at all of my stories or poetry, and I realized that whenever I began something, I also created a playground for the story, a place, a time, the weather, a color, a smell, to take the audience in to the atmosphere, into the playground. And then I create my story. It starts coming. That's what I did with painting. That's what I did with writing. And I think everybody has a different way. You will find your way.
I think with all art, it's that way.
You have a style.
Yeah.
And I feel that whoever you are as an artist, it just comes out anyway. You really can't hone it. It starts shaping and evolving, and it becomes yourself, and whatever it is yourself forever.
Hi Charlotte, as a French fry connoisseur, do you prefer skinny fries or steak fries?
Okay, fat fries or
Well,
skinny?
I think steak fries are fat fries. Like
I never heard of steak
I
fries,
know,
but
me neither.
fine.
Okay.
I really like skinny fries, like McDonald's.
McDonald's has the best fries.
They're the best fries.
Yes, I agree completely.
Why are you asking me that crazy question?
You can't answer.
No.
You know. It's a video.
Okay, bye.